On October 12th, 2020, I sat down to write this, a 21-page article that nobody read, detailing my entire gaming history as far as I can remember. My name is KJ, I come from the land of nobody knows where, Malaysia, and this is my video game history.
Welcome to my first ever console experience! Yay! Yup, we skipped over the Atari, both the 2600 and the 5200. We skipped over the Famicom and we skipped over the NES. I never played the NES, and I still haven't played it until today. I've never touched an NES controller in my life. And this Sega Master System wasn't even mine. If you want to read the story, you can go and read it in the article that's linked in the description. But I played this at my cousin's house. Halfway around the world. I had to fly from Malaysia all the way to New Zealand to play a Sega Master System. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I call myself a video gamer. I never played that many consoles. In fact, the only consoles that I actually own were the Sega Mega Drive, I think it was called, the Sega Genesis, or the Mega Drive 2, I don't even know which one, the black one, you'll see it, I'll put a picture up, and my current PlayStation 4. Those are the only two consoles that I've ever owned. Well, I also have the handheld. I have a Game Boy, the green brick Game Boy, which I actually have had a lot of fun with. We're gonna have to wait more than 10 years to get to that story. But anyway, so Sega Master System went all the way to my cousin's place on vacation in New Zealand, and I played it for a couple of hours. But I have very strong memories of playing it. In fact, I had to go and look it up, because I didn't know what it was, but I knew that it was the kind of system that had a game loaded into it. And so when you turned it on without a disc or tape or whatever the heck it is you put in a Sega Master System, if you didn't put anything in it and you turned it on, there was a game preloaded. And I remember I actually enjoyed that game more than the other games that my cousin had. But here are two games that I do remember playing on the Sega Master System. So let's get into those. Ah yes, Gauntlet, developed in 1985 and actually released on arcade. It had a special dedicated 4-player cabinet designed for it, and is cited by many as one of the first kind of multiplayer dungeon crawl type games. So I remember playing this on the Sega Master System, and I remember hating it. I remember that this game was actually really brutal. I mean, most arcade games back in the day were brutal, right? As evidenced by my previous episode. They were designed to make you struggle and fight for a high score, which is basically what Gauntlet did. And I remember the game being it bullied me as a kid, and I didn't have a lot of fun playing it. And I know it's been rebooted in multiple different versions and stuff like that. I actually have an experience with the PlayStation 2 weird version of that. I'm gonna insert some gameplay here. And I actually have the 2014 reboot, is it, on PlayStation 4? And it's not really that much different. It's actually the same game, same mechanics, same everything. And it's really designed just for you to have fun with your friends, because it's not like an immersive single-player experience. It's actually quite boring to be played alone. It doesn't have a lot of variety in the stuff that you can do. There's no RPG elements. It's literally just go through the maze, kill as many things as you can before you die, save up your high score and brag about it to your friends. Just the same way how every other arcade game is in this era. Anyway, we're gonna play a little bit of it, right? I'm not gonna play too much of it, we're gonna play a little bit of it, so let's jump in. Alright, booting this up for the first time in more than 20 years. Some of my first original Gauntlet experiences, and yeah, let's jump in. So let's pick a character. No, let me pick a character. Don't go back to the screen. Okay, let's go with the standard. Stop. Warrior. Press fire to start. Okay. Alright, level 1. So like I said, I remember this game being hard, brutal, it would bully me. Oh, I didn't know the warriors shot guns. Yeah, and the weird thing about this game is that it kind of had like a timer. You see, your health is going down even if you're doing nothing. I always thought the warrior swung an axe. I guess he's holding a... Is he holding a bazooka? So yeah, so this game spawns unlimited enemies. And you can only shoot a single bullet. You can shoot your next bullet when the bullet hits something. So you can't basically spam the attack. Ooh. Yeah, and enemies will spawn endlessly until you kill their nest, which is very, very annoying. And because I'm playing this on a keyboard, I actually have... Ooh, exit to 4. Do I want to open that? Do I want to open this? Screw it, let's open it. Ah, run! Die! This is a way you can gain score but lose a ton of health. So yeah, so playing on a keyboard makes it hard to shoot diagonally, which means I'm gonna like just eat a lot of health problems. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh gosh. So you move faster than enemies. You can theoretically kite enemies if you wanted to, but it is hard, man. Like this game is just... Woo! Goodness me. And all this for what, huh? All this for what? All this for some food at the end? And enemies are gonna still spawn because they have their spawners up there, yeah. So I'm not even close to being done yet. Am I like throwing axes at enemies? What the heck am I doing? Woo! Gosh! Ah, I gotta kill the spawners! Oh, you get to exit the 8 over there. I guess that's a good thing in the context of this game? I don't know. Should I be hitting faster down into harder levels? I mean, you don't really get a reward for like... You don't get a reward for you know, killing enemies except for scores. I might as well go down to 8. Alright, I'll go down to 8. Level 8, here we go. This game is so brutal. I don't remember getting very far in this thing. I remember dying very early. Like I said, I kind of always felt that this game bullied me as a kid. Like, it wasn't fun. It was actually very not fun. And that's why I never had it on my radar for a very long time. I never played this a lot. I prefer to play the other game that we're gonna talk about later. That was the game that I actually at least had fun with, despite it also still being very hard and unforgiving, as most games of this era are. Alright, I'm already down to half my health. This is bad. This is very bad. Are these suckers being, like, invisible? Or is that just me glitching out? I think they actually blink! Goodness me, as if this game is not hard enough. You've got to make enemies that blink invisible, that have blinking abilities. My gosh. This game really just knows how to kill you. It just bullies you! Like, seriously, look at this! This is just bullying! The game is just bullying you all the time. I mean, you have, like, teleporting invisible enemies. How much fun can that be? Gosh. Ow, ow, ow. And there's like no easy way to avoid like enemy projectiles. I'm down to way below half health and I'm only like, how many levels in am I? So you can hold down the button to like rapid fire, right? But you can't move while you're attacking. So it's not like a modern day twin stick shooter where you can just, you know, hold down the fire key and just, you know, something like Geometry Wars where you can just move while shooting. You can't do that in this game. You either shoot or move. Oh, what? This guy's invincible. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, stop, stop, stop. I don't want to be your... And you can't muscle your way through this game. You have to fight your way through it. You can't, like, you know, brute force it. Did I gain health because of that? I think, yeah, I think that was like moonshine. I think I did... I think you can destroy food items in this game. Alright, find a hidden potion, level 9, sure. I'm 671 health and you want me to find some hidden bullshit. Alright, fine. Alright, give me that. So you can shoot... Oh, wait. You guys can spawn through corners. I'd forgotten about that. You can actually kill enemies through the corners in this game. Oh my gosh, this is hard. This is so brutal. It's not fun. I'm telling you, it's not that fun. It's actually pretty annoying. It's a struggle. I mean, it's probably a lot more fun with like 4 players, right? Like, games like these were designed to be played with your friends. Like I said, the 2014 reboot on PlayStation 4 is not a fun experience. Does that mean I increase my damage? I got a sword. Like, yeah, it's not a fun, like, single player experience. Because there's no reward for like completing sections of the game. Ah shit, it's the invincible green bastard again. I'm gonna run. I'm down 264 health. Ah, give me some booze. Ah, no. 151 health. You know, it's games like these that make me always impressed when I go and look it up eventually for like a speed run or something. And I see guys like play this game with 0 hits. You know, shit like Ninja Gaiden and stuff like that, where they can play an entire game and suffer 0 damage. Yeah, I don't have that kind of skill, but it always impresses me because to be able to master a game that is as unfriendly as something like this, man, you have to be some kind of genius. 35 health. I didn't get very far. I got to level 10. Not bad, all things considered. Ah, crap, I destroyed the booze again. Give me... Ah, I didn't even take it! Ah! Alright, it's giving me a little bit of health. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Ah, crap, I destroyed the booze. I'll chuck my axe at it. So 2014's version was a lot more kind to you with regards to like health drops. Yep, I'm dead. 9829, I didn't even get to 10,000 points. That's pathetic. Alright. To continue the last game, start play within 2 seconds. Nah, I want a different... Yeah, I didn't even get to 10,000. Alright, let's try out another character. Let's try the Valkyrie. See if we can get past 10,000, or if we can get past however many points. See, you can't win. Like, if you just stand and fight against the enemies, you can't win. You have to do, like, tactical maneuvers and stay out of range of, like, multiple spawners. Ow! This game is not fun. I'm telling you, it's not very fun. It's very challenging. This is like the Dark Souls of the Master System. They're gonna talk all they like about Dark Souls, but have you played the original Gauntlet? Jeez, you want a challenge? Play this kind of crazy shit. And I wonder if this game started the trope that booze heals you. Was this one of the first games that pretended as if dungeon moonshine was a good, like, healing item? Was it a game like this that did that first? It's like, here, drink this jar of XX material. It will heal you. Ow, 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 ow. How am I supposed to combat against this? Okay, we're gonna do the run strategy again. Run and get points. Eat food and run. This might not be how you're supposed to play Gauntlet, but who cares? Eat food and run! This is the new way to play Gauntlet! $822. We can make it, right? You have found a treasure room! You must exit to receive bonus points. Okay. This is like a movie trope. Like, well, I found a potion. Found the exit. Yeah, don't be tempted by the gold. Nice. 30,000 points. Do I get a free life? Do I get a 1-up? That game is brutal, man. But holy shit, 31,000 points ain't too bad, I think. Anyway, yeah, that's it for Gauntlet. So there are a ton of iterations of this game already, and I don't know which one is your favorite. I've played 3 of them, I think. I think all of them are pretty boring, so they're not that much fun to me. Alright, if you enjoy playing this game, all power to you. Anyway, we're gonna jump into our next title right now. Next we have Alex Kidd in Miracle World. This is the game that came with the Sega Master System that I remember playing. I actually had to look it up because I didn't realize that Alex Kidd was an entire series and there were actually a bunch of games that were released. So I found out that it was this one that came with the system. So I don't remember 100% whether it was in fact this game, but I do remember it. I remember the water level quite vividly, so I'm pretty certain that this is the game that I played. Anyway, this was Sega's like competition to Nintendo's Mario. Like they wanted a flagship mascot character, so they created this. However, I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know Mario. Like I hadn't had my first Mario experience prior to this. I only encountered the real Mario world in Game Boy form much later. We'll get to that in a later episode in this series. So this game, for all intended purposes, is my first like Mario-esque platforming experience. And I actually really enjoyed this game, and I wrote it in the article that I was playing this thing while visiting my cousin on vacation. We were only supposed to be at his place for like 2 or 3 days. We had other things on our agenda, but this was the thing. This was one of the few things that I have like such a vivid memory of while on vacation. If it was up to me, I would have stayed at home and just played this thing as my vacation. I remember like waking up early in the morning to run into the living room where this thing was plugged in just to turn it on so that I could play this before my brother and my cousin started playing it, because they were older than me, so they had priority, right? I was the young kid who didn't know what he was doing, so I would try and do that. So I have a lot of vivid memory with this game, even though I played it for like a grand total of a couple of hours and probably never got very far. So let's see how far I can get in this game now that I have a chance to play it as much as I want. Here we go. Alrighty, let's jump into this thing. Man, the bad guy even looks like Wario. Does he actually have a bike in this game, or is that just the demo? Alright, we're gonna start. Okay, so you get a jump key, and the jump, by the way, is one of those jumps that you need to hold down to be able to actually jump. Now, the controls in this game are terrible. I guess one of the reasons why Mario is so much more popular is because the controls are just so much nicer. These controls feel like you're in like a bunch of jello. Like, he's so sluggish. Like, he barely moves when you press the controller, and not having the up button. Yeah, and you die really easily in this game. Not having the up button as jump in this game takes a lot of... I don't know why. I don't know why I ever thought this game was fun. Anyway. So you can duck, but I don't know what that does. It doesn't reduce your height. It barely reduces your height. And I don't know what earning money does. Does it do anything? Man, I don't even dare to kill so many enemies in this game. Why can't I punch that? Punch it. There you go. So running helps you jump higher. I want that. Alright, there you go. Okay. I don't remember how many lives you have, because as you've noticed, there is no like heads-up display or anything. There's no information. This game just like thrusts you into the game. And the soundtrack... so these are the bits of the game that I kind of remember. I remember the water bits. And I remember the water bits being fun. So if you leave the controls, you automatically float, right? So you needed to contend with the floating as well. You didn't get like... If you wanted to go up, you would go up automatically, and you need to press down in order for you to swim. Ah, crap, I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Yeah, game over. There you go. 1,000 points. This game is brutal. But I guess I liked it when I was, you know, playing this in my cousin's place, even though it was like really hard. So none of these things actually matter, right? Like, they don't give you... I don't know what that does. What about this thing? What does that do? What did that do? And how do I get... Oh. Oh! Oh, I just summoned the Grim Reaper! So none of these things matter! So I'm just gonna power through them. That's right, don't summon the Grim Reaper for no damn reason. And look at my view distance, like, look at how much of the game is being shown. I have to do this to be able to see what's in front of me. Alright, don't punch the skull anymore. Well, I don't even know what this guy is. Ah! No! I floated up! Well, at the very least, this game is very kind with its checkpoints. Ah! So hard! I got 800 points. It's so hard. Why did I enjoy playing this game as a kid? Why did I like it? I don't know. I hate it now. There's clearly something about this look and this mechanic that I enjoyed as a kid, but I certainly don't enjoy it now. Oh, come on. Like, this is worse than Mega Man, right? Like, oh crap, it's the freaking Grim Reaper again. No. There's another one. I didn't press the jump key. This game just wants to kill me. It just wants to crush my dreams. It's like, oh, you remember playing this as a kid? Well, you didn't remember how much it wanted to kick your ass, did you? Why is the screen not moving forward? Okay, there we go. You like this game? Guess what? This game doesn't like you! You can't punch his body, you have to punch his head. That's hilarious. I hope that's a free life. Because if it's not, I'm gonna kill myself. Hey! So if you get to the onigiri, then you get to, ooh, shop. What can you buy? Please buy the things you like. So I've got 90 bucks. So that's what the money's for. You can buy shit at the start or end of every level. Okay, now... Oh, what? That thing could kill me? What is that? Like a scorpion? You gotta be kidding me. Ah, no, no! This game is so unresponsive. Okay, I got a new mission for myself. I'm gonna collect all the money so that I can buy a bicycle. Because apparently the bicycle is like super good. Alright, do I have enough cash for a bike now? It'll be funny if I go through all of this work and I just die at the end. Oh crap, oh no. Oh no. Now I've got to contend with this guy. Come on. I shouldn't have punched it. Oh no, it's game over! Exactly what I said was gonna happen happened. I can't, I have to have a bike. I want a bike so bad. There we go! Now I've got my bicycle. Let's see if it's been worth it! Nope, it's not! It only lasts like so short! Ah, there's a built-in like permanent stop, and if you forget to jump over that, you just lose your bike? That was so not worth it! This game is not fun. Not recommended. Go and play Mario. It's way superior. Like, the experience is just way superior. No wonder this game isn't very well remembered. Oh, man. How did I enjoy this as a child?